So, according to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, there are three expressions of prayer: vocal prayer, meditation, and contemplative prayer. In the CCC, it states that the choice of the time and duration of the prayer arises from a determined will. Okay? It's not just spending time in prayer because you think you're obliged to do so. Contemplative prayer is wanting to be in prayer because you want to be talking to the person that loves you so much, and that is God. So that's contemplative prayer. It's from a determined will. You're determined to be in this prayer and you were not forced to do it, because it is an act of charity to be wanting to spend some time in prayer because you want to love God as much as He loves you. Revealing the secrets of the heart, that's contemplative prayer according to the CCC. One does not undertake contemplative prayer only when one has the time. That means you don't just pray when you have spare time. You put it in your schedule, okay? You set aside a time for prayer because a prayer should be a priority in your life. It's funny that I'm saying that when I'm putting all my time in studying. It's cool. So yeah, you know, we're all in this journey together. We're helping each other. One makes time for the Lord with the firm determination not to give up, no matter what trials and dryness one may encounter. One cannot always meditate, but one can always enter into inner prayer, independently of the conditions of health, work, or emotional state. The heart is the place of this quest and encounter in poverty and in faith. You know, try to gaze at the crucified Lord. Just focus your eyes fixed to the crucifix, and it's a wonderful experience, because during that intimate time with the Lord, of course, you can feel the promptings of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit dwells in you, and the fact that you are looking at, you know, the symbol of love, which is the crucifix itself. It's intimate. It's a very intimate time with the Lord, who loves you so much, and I recommend that, you know. So, you know, if you don't have a crucifix at home, go to church, or, you know, just spend some time in front of the tabernacle and just feel His presence and be united and be in communion with that. It's a beautiful experience. It's a good form of prayer. I like it. I'm gonna read out some famous quotes from the book, so that you might be interested in reading it. So the first one is, prayer and comfortable living are incompatible. It's funny because I just posted a video on TikTok about living a comfortable life, and I might insert that TikTok video here. If you ever wondered what your life purpose is, maybe your life purpose is conquering your selfishness, which I was just talking about earlier. Maybe your life purpose is conquering your desires, because when these desires are always met, then that means we're living a very comfortable life. And you're gonna ask me, Dawn, what is wrong in living a comfortable life? When we're living a comfortable life, it means that we are living in an occasion of sin. Comfort is sometimes, not all the time, an occasion of sin. And we don't want that. We don't want to sin. So you want to conquer our selfishness. We want to conquer our own selves, our own desires, in order to be fruitful. And you're probably gonna tell me, Dawn, that's like death. And yes, it's probably death. Death of your own self. Death of your own old self. But we have to live a life of renewal. We want to be renewed all the time and be transformed by the Lord. Another quote is, many people are good at talking and bad at understanding, and that's because they don't spend some time in contemplation. Let us not fail Him. Do not fear that He will fail you, and if sometime He should fail you, it will be for a greater good. That's beautiful. Okay, so right now, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I bought this one, if not last year, maybe 2 years ago, and I bought it for $18. I probably bought it at St. Paul's. Wait, Pauline's? St. Paul's, where did I get it? Pauline's? Or maybe, if not, maybe I bought it from Indigo. So those are the bookstores that I shop at. Anyway, I'm not a very good reader. I'm not a fast reader. I bought this a year ago or maybe 2 years ago, and guess where I'm at? I'm at chapter 5. Oh wait, it's 6. I'm at chapter 6. Whew, congratulations. So yeah, I'm awful at reading, but so far in this book, it's really, really a good book, and I highly recommend it. Because the thing about me is when I read a book, I want to read it when I'm at most peaceful, where I'm not at all distracted, and that's very rare. So yeah, when I try to read books for myself, I want it to be a very quiet and personal time with myself, because it's gonna take a lot of contemplation. It's gonna take a lot of consideration. So yeah, and I don't have that much time in the world. So yeah, but hopefully by the end of the year I'll be able to finish this book, and it's a very, very good book. And you know, if you need some guidance in prayer, you should read this. She has her way of promoting holiness in a radical way, and it's a beautiful thing, and it's something that I really like. And I think that's what draws me to her, because she's very intense